Yes, people. We are live, blood. We are back again. We are back, our blood clot again. You understand? You don't know the vibes. Make sure you like the thing. Make sure you share the thing. And make sure you subscribe to the blood clot thing. You understand? Obviously, when I dropped the KG preview, big up the man them, big up KG, you get me? The man them were like, yo, troops, where's the RANTS preview, blood? You get me? Like, we got KG, my dog, every time, you understand? But me and Ransoroni, we go way back, blood. You see me? And we've been kicking it for a long time. But we ain't done no content for a long time as well, blood. You get me? We ain't really had no meaningful games to preview. You get me? So the people then wanted the famous Arsenal Man United preview back again in their lives. So man had to give the people them what they want, blood. You understand? Welcome back to the channel, broski. Make sure you subscribe to the bro. You understand? Link in the description as always. We telling me though, Rancy blood. You know, I keep my eye on you. You get me?
I'm cool, bro.
I'm rattler. Cool. You understand?
I'm cool, bro. Yeah, I'm saying. I see you got your funeral jacket on today as well.
Are you done, blood?
I hear it, bro.
Dressed in all black, you
know,
blood.
Bro, you got the funeral, bro. Listen, I got the camo on. I'm here for war, blood. You got the funeral jacket on, bro. You know, you man season ends tomorrow, innit? You know your season ends tomorrow. It does,
blood.
It does, bro. Like I'll be
real.
Like,
so what is that? Do you really think, like you see last season when we came to OT,
yeah,
you started shaky the 4-0 at Brentford and that, but then you got the Liverpool win on the Monday night before we pulled up on the Sunday. That gave you that little that energy. You get me? That gave you that confidence. I don't know where you're getting this confidence from this time, blood. You understand, Baka? You're coming from a 4-0 slap.
Bruv, do you know where I'm getting? Do you know where I'm getting?
Brentford, they would have gone.
Brother, do you know where I'm getting the confidence from? Yeah? Brother, you man were talking about this goal difference. Now it's gone. Bro, man. These man were talking about this goal difference. City just slapped 4. Now it's down to 2. That's nothing. Football heritage, bro. That's where I'm getting this confidence from, bro. Bruv, listen. I said it. I'll take a 0-0 tomorrow, bro. Park the bus, everyone behind the ball. Let Arsenal work it out. That's fine. I'll take that tomorrow, bro. If you man draw, the season's over. I'm not even saying we'll win. You have to win. All the pressure's on you. And we know how Arsenal deal with pressure, not very well. And this is a place you don't travel well to, bro. This is just what it is, bro. You don't travel well to Old Trafford. What's it? 1 win in what? 10 or something?
If we get precise, blood, it's what 2 wins since 2006 in the league, and one of them was in lockdown, so that don't even really count in my opinion.
There you go. And the pressure's on you. You have to win now because you're not top no more. City are top, so now you have to win. We don't even need to win. We just got to stop you from winning. That's it, bro. If we draw tomorrow, I'm celebrating it like it's a win, bro. I'll be real. Don't give me a draw.
Do you believe that is what you want and what you believe?
We can get a draw tomorrow.
Different. What with this done out defense, blood?
Bro, I thought we were going to get smoked by Liverpool, bro. I thought we were going to get smoked by Liverpool. And they
you never had this. You never had this back four, though.
I hear that.
That played at Palace. If that turns up tomorrow, you're fucked.
I hear that. It won't be that back.
Come back into the back four.
He's saying he's not going to play. He's saying he's not going to play Lissandro, but I think it's mind games. I think Lissandro plays. Rashford's also back. Not that I care, but
he ain't doing that.
The point is,
he always bangs on Arsenal. I can't lie.
But bro, I'll be real. The point is, we don't even need to win the game to end your season. We don't even need to.
So is that the agenda? The way I titled the video, is it true? Operation Stop Arsenal.
Yeah, 100%. That's what it is for me. I couldn't care less, bruv. Our season's over. City are gonna kill us, bro. City are gonna smoke us in the final. We're not gonna win it.
Oh, so you know that, yeah?
Yeah. The season's done. I said it to everyone. I've made it clear. The only game of the season for me that matters is tomorrow's game. Everything else is done. I've been saying this. We're not winning the final. We have no chance in the final. We have no chance.
So you don't
I would love Man United. No. The reason why I don't care that is because, bro, City are supposed to do this. They're supposed to do this. Like, it doesn't matter. They're supposed to do this. Look at the amount of money that they've spent, bro. Look at the way they've set up their club. They're supposed to be dominating the way they're dominating. The fact that you man are even as close to City as you are, yeah, that's just testament, yeah, to the fact that City have dropped points that they wouldn't usually drop, bro. Because usually City would normally beat you guys, and they didn't beat you this season. They'd normally just beat Liverpool. They haven't beat Liverpool. City have dropped off. That's the only reason why you're in the title race.
Haven't we improved?
You have improved, but they've dropped off, bro. Games that, bro, against the big six, City normally beat everyone. And they haven't done that this season. I think only us is the only team that they've beaten both times. I think they've dropped points to pretty much everyone else. So it's one of them ones where, if we're being honest, City have slowed down and you have improved as well, but City have slowed down. That's why it's going down to the final games, or else they would have won the league already. They would have won it already. So it's one of them ones where, when I'm looking at this right now, you lot have done well to still be in the conversation going right down to the end. You've done well, but you don't even, bro. City have to lose, because even a draw won't work for you, man, yeah, if they smoke Tottenham as well, which they probably will, because the goal difference is going to be gone. The goal difference is going to be gone. It's 2 goals now. That's nothing. You lot had a like 8, 9 something goal difference. Now it's 2. Yeah, it's mad, bro. So that advantage was a point. Now it's a point. It's not there no more. That's just all it is, bro. So I'll be real. I'm going into this game
to stop us, though, blood.
Yeah, but I said the same.
I'd be like, all right, cool. Then maybe
we don't have enough to stop you. But football doesn't work like that.
Retire, blood. You get me? Like it's done.
I hear that, but football doesn't work like that. You know that.
Ten Hag with his dusty tactics. I don't know how you're.
You know that. You're right.
What you want, blood. I believe that this goes to the. I believe that City's gonna win the league, yeah. But I believe that they're gonna win all their games and we're gonna win all our games. I believe we go to OT.
No, but you should believe that. Blood. You should believe that, though. You should believe that. When we beat you 8-2 with the dead team we put out, you never thought that we was gonna beat you 8-2. Football's weird. Do you know what I'm saying? Football is weird. I thought we were going to get smoked by Liverpool in the FA Cup, and we beat them. I thought they were going to smoke us in the return game in the Premier League, and we got a draw. Like, bro, it's like football don't always work like that. I'll be real. On paper, we should lose tomorrow.
But we're a better team.
4-5-0.
We're a better team than Liverpool.
I know you are, but you're a different style of team.
We're bringing more of a threat than Liverpool. We're bringing more confidence than Liverpool.
Yeah, I hear that.
Liverpool was doing what we were doing last year.
But the difference is between you guys and Liverpool is, against Liverpool, we'll do the fire with fire thing, and because we're both kind of transition teams. Because Arsenal are a possession team, we won't play that way. We're just gonna sit back and camp in the edge of our box and let you try and break us down, and that's gonna frustrate you. It is gonna frustrate you. Do you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna play you the way we played Liverpool.
If there was no Partey, Partey's a man that can brought the line and get Saka 1-on-1 with his left back. And then you're in trouble.
Yeah, but to be fair, Saka ain't been getting 1v1 with fullbacks for a minute, bro. I can't lie. When teams set deep, you can't get
ain't been there. You see Jorginho and Rice, they don't play that penetrating pass. Whereas Partey, he has that in his game. And you saw that, you understand, you saw that when he came on for what? I think he came on for like 5 minutes against flipping, who was it, blood? Bayern Munich, yeah? When Saka went down for the penalty last minute, Neuer, no one made that pass the whole game. Partey comes on, bang. You understand? Straight away. Saka's gonna be more involved in the game. Saka's got previous at OT as well. You get me?
I hear all of that, but the thing is, you don't travel well
as well. What for Bruno? Is he back?
He'll play, bro. Like the manager knows, yeah. He's deep down, he must know he's getting sacked anyway. But this is a massive game. It always is, regardless, bro. Like, we're always up for this game. It doesn't matter. There's no friendlies, even in preseason. Even in preseason, bro. Like when we played you in preseason,
Alessandro was moving mad in New York.
Well, exactly. We don't have friendlies against Arsenal, bro. That's the point. Like, the fans will be up for it at the stadium, and the players will be up for it. So as bad as we are, yeah, the same with the Liverpool game. Our players got up for that Liverpool game, like, and then they go and lose the next week to Bournemouth. This is what they do. This game, don't expect to see the Man United that you saw against Crystal Palace, because it won't be that team, bro. It doesn't matter. Like, we always get up for this game, and all I need is a draw. That's all I need.
You see, when Liverpool came and gave you 5,
yeah,
I think that's the type of thing that can happen if we score early. I think we win the game no matter what happens. I think if we score early, it can be a high score, blood. I'm not gonna lie, because the confidence this team has, when it goes, blood. You understand?
I agree.
We got players in this team that when we went to you last year, we never had. Rice, Partey, Trossard. You understand? These men are fit and available. You get me? No Zinchenko. You get me? Little crybaby politician. You get me? He ain't going to be playing, blood, because if Tommy don't play, then you understand? There's other options that can go into the left back area, blood. It's a different Arsenal, bro. You get me? The way we control games as well. We don't panic as well. This is the thing. In previous years, we will panic. You get me? And try and force it and then get caught on the break, blood. You understand? Try go gung-ho. This year, we're more pragmatic. We're more, you understand? We're more.
You are, but that's why it's a different Arsenal team. When I tell you, styles are important, bro. Styles are important because even the way you set up against Villa and you set up in different games, yeah. Like, I genuinely believe that this Arsenal team are going to look at us and think, yo, this is a weak Man United team. Let's go for blood. You're not going to set up the way you set up against Villa and sit up and be a bit more compact and that. I think you're actually going to come and try and move to us, bro, because we look vulnerable. And I think that could work against you. Genuinely. I don't think you're going to play it the way you played against Villa. I don't see him setting up giving us any respect because we're not playing well. We're actually not playing well, bro.
And the last time
one thing I agree, bruv, we haven't played well all season. Do you know what I mean? But we still get results.
One game when you was like, yo.
No, not this season. There's not one game where I've looked at Man United and said, oh, you know what? Like, it might be clicking. We've been awful all season. But one thing I agree with you on is we can't concede early. If we concede early, we'll crumble.
You're finished.
Do you know what I'm saying? But if we get to half time, yeah, if we get to half time and it's 0-0, the pressure is even more so on you guys, even more so because it's a must win. It's a must win. You have to play, bro. This isn't a game that you can settle for a draw. You have to go for it. That's what I'm saying. You have to. There's no option. And this is why if we just need to keep it tight for 45 minutes and then we'll see just what Arsenal are made of. Let's see if they've got their bottle. Let's see if the manager's going to make the changes that could leave them more vulnerable, but they're going to go for it because it's a must win. A draw, effectively, your season's over. That's it. You have to score in the first half, bro. If you don't score in the first half, I think you'll bottle it. Genuinely. Because we got nothing to play for, bro. Nothing at all. That's why I'm relaxed now because even though that's gone, it's just like, bro, there's even more pressure on you now because you don't have that cushion no more. You don't have it.
This is probably the first time we've been under pressure this season.
Exactly. So this is the real pressure. It starts now. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you're saying it's a new Arsenal. We'll see if it's a new Arsenal. If it's still 0-0 at half time, or if we get a Buki set piece and then it's 1-0 at half time to Man United, does Arteta make the attacking changes and throw everything at it and risk getting hit again? Is he patient? Like, this is where we're really going to see. This is real pressure now.
He tried that last year because when it went 1-1, Saka equalized, he went gung-ho. You understand? And then we got caught on the break, Rashford, and I can't even remember who else scored, but I remember Rashford caught us on the break. I think he might have got two, I know that Pulsio Anthony.
Yeah, Rashford caught us. Yeah, Rashford caught you lot on the break. And bro, even in the first game that we played this season as well, bro, the scoreline don't reflect the game, bro. Because, bro, like, that game could have gone so different. And that's just what it is. It was weird. Man got injury time thing.
Into that.
What's that?
You're doing the Ten Hag and bringing up the flipping Garnacho goal every game.
No, but I'm just highlighting. What I'm highlighting is, like, it's fine margins in games, bro. That's all it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that on paper, it looks like, 3-1. Like, we smoked them. But then it could have been 2-1 our way. It wasn't convincing, bro. And that's the point. So even though all the odds are against us, we're going into a game knowing that we don't have to win and you have to win. So the longer it stays 0-0, the more you guys have to break whatever you're doing and take risks. We don't have to take any risks because man are expecting us to get smoked anyway. So if we get smoked, we get smoked. Everyone thought we were going to get smoked. Even if we get a draw, it's like everyone's looking at you, man, like you fucked up because Palace smoked us. So this is real pressure, bro. And the fact that City are already top as well, so it's not like you're top already. and you've got the goal difference, you don't have those things no more. Like, this is real pressure for you. This is what it is. We have no pressure on
better, I think if he was on better form, yeah, then
you know that between our teams, form doesn't mean anything, bro. It's never meant anything.
Even a confidence thing, blood. Like, going into this game, you lot are flat on the floor, blood. You understand? Bear man want out. The manager's on the ropes. The new owner's probably questioning himself. Yo, did I really buy this club, blood? You understand? Like, it's all.
I think they've written the season off. I think they've written the season off.
And then we're rolling in this. You know what I mean? Like, it's, you understand? We're not top of the league no more, but things are going in the way it wants to go, blood. You understand? You say that even the last game, yeah, Emirates, yeah. In previous years, when that goal got disallowed, you probably score a winner after that goal. But our mental, we went on to win that game. You understand? The mentality has changed. When you look at the big games that we've played as well, away from home, we gone to City and stifled City, blood. You understand? Ancelotti using our tactic. He come out and said, I watched the Arsenal Man City title game, and I see the way they defending, and I said, yo, I'm going to implement that when if we ever play them, bam, I'm going to use that, blood. You understand? He used it, it worked, he got through. You get me? We haven't gone to no big ground this year and lost, blood. No big ground, bro. You understand?
But you don't have to lose.
Chelsea, even at Chelsea, when we was piss poor, getting bad up for 75 minutes, we stayed in the game. You get me?
But you don't need to lose tomorrow. You have to win, bro. This is what I'm saying. You have to win. There's a difference between having to win, yeah, and not losing, bro. Even the City game, you got a draw. It was good. But you didn't go there having to win. It's a different kind of pressure when you have to win. That's what I'm saying. So the longer it stays 0-0, the more you man are wobbling.
Earlier in the season, there's been times we've had to win to go back to top.
Exactly, but it's not. But it's not. We have won 3 games from the end, though. It's different, bro. The pressure is different now.
No, but even now, we have been handling pressure because the way we've stuck with City, to get to this point of the season where, all right, cool, we can make it go to the wire. We can push it to the last game. We are handling pressure, blood, because that's pressure. We have to go out week in, week out, and we know that no matter what we do, them man are gonna win, blood. You understand? And we can't lose. Well, the team can't lose hope. The team can't lose morale. And even after losing to Villa, people probably thought, and I know majority of opposition fans thought that, yo, this is where Arsenal capitulate. City's gonna, like, you understand, increase a gap. Arsenal's gonna lose the league by 7, 8 points. You get me? Kind of like last season when we capitulated and then City caught us and went, woodum. You get me? And then the treble was won. This season, we've more got there's more of a mentality in the team, blood. You get me? There's more of a, yo, we're not going to quit. You understand? We're going to push it. We do have the capability to go again and again and again, even after disappointment, because they'll be disappointed today, blood. You understand? They'll be sitting in their yard right now. I know every single one of them was chilling with their gal right now, watching that game. Probably
they're pissed, blood. Their man said that Declan Rice told my man that he was buying him a watch if they get a win, and their man got slapped.
Yeah,
you know
I don't know if that rumor was true though, blood. You understand?
No, it sounds true to me, blood.
That's
you know,
you wish it was true, blood.
No, because why would man say that
if it sounds true to you, blood?
Come on, bro. Like, why would he say that if it weren't true, innit? Like, bro, the way I see it is, yeah, these men are gonna be disappointed. These men are gonna be disappointed, yeah, with this result. Do you know what I mean? The same way, yeah, last season, Man City won the league without even having to play a game, bro. Like, man need to understand.
Yeah, we lost to Forest and that was it.
Exactly. The pressure's on these man. They probably in the back of their mind, Arteta was probably telling them, yo, we got the goal difference. That's an extra point. We can afford, like, City, even if City draw a game. Now that's off the table, bro. That's off the table, bro. Like, literally, yeah, they could afford to draw a game and still win. And these men haven't lost a game this year. So,
they haven't lost since October, I think.
Well, there you go. So City ain't losing, like bro. That. They're not losing, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And the way it's going right now, they could afford to draw with Tottenham and then smoke West Ham like 5-6-0, yeah, and still win the league, bro. It's not a favorable position to be in, and the pressure is 100% on Arsenal going to a ground, just like we know the stats. These players know that they don't win at Old Trafford. They know that. Regardless of what the form is.
The players available for this team, though, do they have the confidence to go and take on
I don't think it's a confidence thing with Man United versus Arsenal, bro. I don't know what it is. It's just historically, yeah, we always just turn up against you lot. We always do, bro. And it's always that. Any Arsenal fan, if they're being honest with themselves, they know form doesn't mean nothing.
Though, rewrite history.
Of course, you need to rewrite history at some point.
That could be 100%. The time, blood.
Bruv, it has to be the time.
Because, bro, there's been times where we should have slapped out your claw. I remember going to your ground. I was there. I remember going there, and you only had Rashford, and nobody knew who Rashford was. He done his little thing in the Europa on the Thursday. We were going there, rubbing our hands. You get me? I remember seeing Claude, God rest his soul, before going into the ground. And I was like, yo, Claude, this is before I was even doing AFTV, blood. You understand? I said, Claude,
this was the day.
I said, this is the day. I said, blood, you remember Welbeck? This is it now. But we're in the league. This is it. You know, Claude, we're gonna fucking do him. I believe that fucking tie. And then, blood, you get
me. And you gave Rashford a career, bro. There you go.
But this time, but you see, that team, I still believe. I think this team has more has a better mental than that team, blood. You get me? I think the players we have in this team now, like the Salibas, the Gabriel, the Rice, the Partey, the Odegaard, I think them, Ben White, I think they're more mentally stronger than the players we had back then. Them man, they were getting 5-1s at Bayern, and that was that team. You understand? 6-0 at Chelsea, and
I just think it's the team structure. Honestly, that's what I think it is, man. The team structure. Your manager sets up well off the ball, and he makes you harder to break down, innit? Like, he's more pragmatic than Wenger was. That's it. Wenger had one way to play. Your manager's shown you that he can be more pragmatic, but I don't see him being pragmatic against Man United. There's no reason to be. Like, we're not in good form. Do you know what I'm saying? We're not playing good football. There's no reason for man to set up the way you set up against Villa and give us respect and let us have the ball. I don't see that. I don't see that at all. At all. I see at Arsenal that have to win the game. They're going to come out. They're going to impose their game on us. And I see us spending a lot of the game playing on the counter-attack and being pinned in our own half. That's how I see the game. And when Arsenal play up against teams here that play a mid-block, like your Fulhams, like your Aston Villas, you struggle to break them down. You do. So we need to set up similar to that and just make it uncomfortable for you as long as possible. If you score before us in the first half,
you're done.
Then we're done. I don't trust these players. They don't.
You know what character. You're saying? If it goes, I know you said a bit earlier. If it's 0-0 at half time.
If it's 0-0 at half time, I'm confident that we can get something because you start to get desperate. But if you score early, I believe that you can put 3-4 past us because my players don't have the character. I've seen it loads of times. Soon as we can see the goal, these men just start flagging. Always happens, bro. Always happens. It happened in the Champions League. It's happened multiple times this season. If we concede early, we're in big trouble. That's it. Do you know what I'm saying? But you have to score. You have to score the first goal as well. If we score the first goal as well at home, we definitely can hang on at least a 1-1.
Who's scoring though?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. But that's why I said a set piece.
When I look at this line, Anthony, mate, like Rashford,
Garnacho. But you just never know, bro. I'll be honest. Man United are so dodgy. It could be a deflected, dodgy thing. It could be an own goal.
You always get them deflected goals against us. You know, I remember Fergie days, like them Parchu Young, Darren Fletcher, deflected, flipping, bookie goals, blood.
Bruv, listen, when the crowd are up for a game, we can just get lucky, bro. That's the thing with football. Like, you don't always get what you deserve in football, blood. I've seen it too many times. That's why I'm not completely writing us off, because we should get smoked. Everything about how we're playing, your form, we should get battered tomorrow. We just came off a battering as well, but football never works out like that. It never, ever works out like that, bro. And tomorrow is going to be no different. Tomorrow game is going to be a lot more difficult for you lot than you probably think and a lot of people think, because the general consensus is Arsenal are going to go there and roll over United tomorrow. And it's not going to happen.
It's your last home game of the season.
Nah, there's one more, I believe. I think there's one more home game. Okay.
Is the pressure not on Ten Hag to put in a performance?
He's already done. He's already done, bro. I think there's
definitely gone.
He's gone, bro. He's gone. I think he's feeling pressure, but he's gone. He's gone, bro.
So who's replacing him? So what, Southgate?
No, it's not Southgate,
Tuchel.
Bro. I don't want Tuchel. Do you know what I mean?
You don't want Tuchel?
No, I don't want Tuchel, bro. Like, we've been linked with loads of people. We've been linked with Potter. We've been linked with Amorim. We've been linked with Tuchel. We've been linked with Southgate, but those are not real links. Same with the Nagelsmann thing. Like, anyone that's managing international, I don't think that these links are even real, bro. Like, getting linked with a man before a major tournament makes no sense. That's not happening. I don't know who the gaffer's going to be, but it's not going to be Southgate. I know that. Do you know what I'm saying? Tuchel's just become available. They would have had an idea of managers they wanted before they came in, and Tuchel wouldn't have been on that list because he's only just become available. So I don't see Tuchel, man. I don't see it. Potter just turned down the Ajax job. That's what they're saying. I don't know if that's because he thinks he could get the United job or because he just wants a job in England. I'm not really sure, but it won't be Southgate. I know that much.
Who do you want to replace him?
I want De Zerbi, if we can get De Zerbi. Do you know what I'm saying? He's come out and he said that he's happy at Brighton, but that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean nothing. It doesn't mean nothing. I want De Zerbi still, but I'd rather Potter over Tuchel. I don't want Tuchel.
Potter over Tuchel?
Yeah, I don't want Tuchel.
Rotted.
I don't want him. I don't like his football.
Like his good performance in the Champions League.
Yeah, but he had good players. He's not going to have these players at Man United. Like, we're going to be getting rid of players and rebuilding, and I need a manager that has a philosophy and is going to stick to that and that can improve players. Tuchel doesn't improve players, bro. Like, he's similar to Jose in the sense that he can put a team together to get a performance, but we're trying to build, we're trying to develop, and to me, he's not the manager for that. So I don't really want to see Tuchel at United. If we end up getting him, of course I'll back him and I want him to do well. But yeah, I would rather not, bruv.
Who from this squad stays under the new regime?
I'm not really sure. You know, because one rumor was that every player's got a price and every player's could get sold if people come in for them, and then other people are saying that they want to get, like, there's loads of mixes of. And also, it depends on who the manager is. Because if a manager comes in, a manager might say, yeah, cool, I'm coming in, but yo, I want to keep my man. Do you know what I'm saying? Because imagine if you're a manager coming in and you see Varane and Cass and you think, yeah, I want to manage them, and the owners are saying, nah, I'm getting rid of them. But it's like, but I want them in the team. Do you know what I mean? So I don't really know how it's going to go, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know how it's going to go with that, but I'm very sure Ten Hag's gone. Very sure, bro. This is our worst Premier League season ever. Their man are saying this is the worst season since the 70s or something like that, bro.
Yeah, 78 or something.
Man's not flawless blood. Yeah, man's not trying to see that, bro. Do you know what I mean? So he doesn't survive this. There's no way in it. And he hasn't been given any assurances over his job, or else he wouldn't be answering questions the way he's answering them. Like he said the other day, they said, oh, would you make of Van Gaal getting sacked after winning the FA Cup? And he was like, yeah, well, like basically these owners, like, they've got more sense than to get rid of me if I lose a thing. So that means he hasn't been given any assurances. So I believe he's done.
Before we wrap it up, like next 10-15, yeah, I want to do like a little quick combine 11 with you, because
there's no point, blood.
I want to see your thoughts on my players, blood. You get me? Because I know you and Saka. You understand?
Yeah, but we don't have no one on the right-hand side. We don't have no one on the right-hand side, so it don't matter. Like, you lot can have most of the players in the, if not all of them, in the start combined 11, because we've been.
All right. So, what Man United players do you think get into a combined 11 with Arsenal? Onana or Raya?
I'll be real. I think Raya's rubbish. I wouldn't swap Onana for Raya, but it's one of them ones where Onana's made a lot of high-profile mistakes that we've been punished for. So I can't justify it, but I don't rate Raya. I think Raya's a worse goalkeeper than Onana. I think he's rubbish. I'll be honest. Like, I think he's bad in it. So it's one of them ones where if someone offered me David Raya now or keep Onana, I'm keeping Onana, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But you lot don't have a good left back, but Luke Shaw's been injured all season. Do you know what I'm saying? Same with Lissandro. Lissandro's a good centre back. So is Varane. They're both injured at the moment. So,
but would they get in over Saliba and Gabriel?
Not in you lot's opinion, but to me, bro, I'll be honest. I think Arsenal fans underrate Gabriel and overrate Saliba. You know, like that. It's one of them ones. I think that you lot think Saliba is better than he is. I think Saliba is very good on the ball. He looks good on the ball and that, but defensively, he's suspect. And then I think Gabriel doesn't look as good on the eye, but I think he's more competent of a defender. That's why they complement each other.
I think Gabriel's been all right.
I think Gabriel's been your player of the season.
Better, but I think Gabriel's been better this season. But I think Saliba's the better defender. But I think Gabriel's been on absolute smoke this year.
So why? Yeah, but why? What's wrong with Gabriel just being better than Saliba? Maybe Gabriel's just better. Because from what I've seen, he looks better.
This year, I don't know, man. I think, remember, Gabriel's been in the Premier League a lot longer, innit? So he's more acclimatized to it. Saliba had his first season last year.
How old? What's the age difference between them two?
I think Gabriel is... All right, let me get exact age.
Because
I swear Saliba's at 23 or something. 22.
Yeah, Gabriel looks more assured, innit? He looks way more assured for me as a defender. Like, he looks more like...
23. Gabriel is 26.
Yeah, well, then it's maybe it's just the experience, isn't it?
Yeah, for me, it's the experience thing.
Gabriel just looks way more assured now. He looks like he's found his feet. Saliba looks like he's still finding his feet, bro. Gabriel looks like the better player for me. I think he's been your best player this season consistently, and he's a goal threat the other way as well. So
big threat.
I think he's better personally. It's one of them ones. But if everyone's 100% fit, Rafael Varane gets into a combined 11 for me. I think he's one of the best centre-backs in the league, and I don't even think it's debatable. And the numbers actually...
I'm not going to lie. I think he's been hung out to dry at United.
Yeah, Ten Hag's killed him. But, bro, like, Rafael Varane is our best defender in the box. Like, he's very, very good. Recovery, very good. Everything. Positioning. The amount of times he's made goal line clearances for us, cut out things and stuff like that. Rafael Varane is still one of the best centre backs in the league, and it just doesn't look like it because we're getting cooked, bro. But he's class. But it's only really Varane for me. I don't even like Luke Shaw, but you don't have a left back.
Timber. I think Tomiyasu.
Timber's not really a left back though.
Tomiyasu gets in over Luke Shaw.
I don't think so. I don't.
Luke Shaw.
He's not even a left back either. He's a centre back, and you are playing him at left back. But if you want to do that,
he's a right back. Don't listen to them fucking Sky Sports, man. He's a right back. Yeah, about centre back.
You bought him in. Are you sure?
Yeah, he's a right back.
Bro, he don't even look like a right back to me. He looks like a centre half. But if he's a right back, fair enough. But
he's just, them old school right back, very defensive.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He looks like a centre half to me. You don't have like a modern left back. That's probably where you need to strengthen, to be fair. Midfield wise,
it's Arsenal midfield.
Cass's form ain't been great. So
I want to before we say the midfielders, what is your thoughts on Casemiro? Because Jamie Carragher, blood clot.
I'll be real, yeah. I don't really care about Jamie Carragher's opinion on Casemiro.
No, it's the what he said. Like,
I know. He was saying,
I was like, raw.
Yeah, but he was saying all that because
Ashley Young was right there, blood.
But at that age, his brethren were playing in the MLS. Stevie G was there, Lampard was there. But bro, Casemiro's problem is that all of his deficiencies are being exploited in this Man United team because there's no quality around him. Do you know what I mean? I love Kobe Mino, yeah, but he's not ready to be playing week in, week out at that level. He's not ready. He's a very good footballer, but off the ball, he looks lost, innit? Cass needs legs around him, or he needs a compact system around him, which he had last season, and he was our best player. And this season he hasn't had it. He's been exposed, and he's never had pace. His game's always been about reading danger and cutting it out, and he's always exposed.
Yeah, in the Madrid thing, he was a destroyer. Then he had Kroos and Modric doing the beautiful stuff.
Exactly. And last season we defended deep, and we had Eriksen and Bruno closer to him. Now he's being left by himself and he's getting exploited. I don't believe his legs are gone. I believe he's being hung out to dry. He's still a good footballer, and you see it. But the system has killed loads of players. It's not just Casemiro. Everyone looks bad. So Cass is the easy scapegoat. Do you know what I'm saying? But if he's in another team, Casemiro is fine. No one's talking about Cass. Cass has still got quality. I still back him. All of our attackers, I don't rate any of them. Rashford, I don't rate. Do you know what I'm saying? I think Anthony's the least of my worries because Rashford is awful, Højlund's awful, and Garnacho's awful. So it's one of them ones where like them man are rubbish. I'll be real. Ahmad's the only one, and he doesn't play. So again, man can't justify putting Ahmad nowhere because he don't play. People don't know how good he is because they haven't seen enough of him. So really and truly, yeah, apart from the two men that played for Real Madrid, like, bro, there's no arguments to be putting Man United players in a combined 11 right now because we've been bad, bro. Like, that's just what it is. But I don't rate your goalkeeper. I think if Raya's going to be your goalkeeper,
I'm not going to lie.
I think if he's going to be your goalkeeper going forward, yeah,
because they're saying that the deal's going to get done 27 million.
He's going to cost you. He's going to cost you a lot of games, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro, the reason why he got the Golden Glove, he should be thanking Saliba and Gabriel.
Yeah, 100%.
He should be thanking these man, bro, for being and Declan Rice and Blood Clot Piece for being so defensively strong, blood, because they have saved his Clark, blood. Because enough of them clean sheets because he ain't had
nothing to do with. Facts. That's what it is. I'll be real. I think you lot don't concede many shots on target anyway, and that's down to your structure. But your goalkeeper's sus, man. I can't lie. So
I think he's the weak link in our team.
I agree.
Now that Zinchenko's out of the team, the weak link is Raya. Everywhere else, I'm like, yep, we're fine, bro. Yep, Trossard, even Havertz, blood. Like, if you don't play him in the midfield.
Yeah, Havertz in midfield is washed, but if you play him up front, that's sorted out a lot of problems. Yeah,
you get me. Saka, the midfield, Rice, Partey, Odegaard, cool. Raya, blood. He's the one where I'm like, you understand? It must be a Spanish thing or something, blood. You get me?
Yeah. He's sus. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's sus, blood.
But overall, that's what I'm saying. Like, Arteta's built this team over time. It's functional now. It does what it needs to do. Havertz drops into the midfield to create an extra man, and it works. Wingers stay high and wide, and they run beyond. It's great. The problems you lot come up against is when teams let you have the ball and they sit back and they keep their shape. Like Fulham tried to do it today against City and they got bopped. Do you know what I'm saying? But you lot struggle against Fulham when they set up the exact same way because you don't have the individuals that City have to kind of make the difference, innit? Like Vardy scored the goal from left back, bro, and finished it like a centre forward. You don't have players to do that. And that's the difference between Arsenal and City now. It's just individual players. I don't even think it's a system thing no more. So that's what it is. If United sit back, I think that we can make the game difficult for you, man, still. But yeah, bruv, individually, none of our players are playing well enough for me to really, be able to rely on one player. This has to be a team performance tomorrow.
Because that's what I was going to say. Who's the one that's going to, like, grab the game by the
If anyone's going to score for us, it's probably going to be Rashford, bro. I can't, because he always just, I don't know. He likes
playing against Arsenal.
Yeah, he likes playing
Bruno, I'm not worried about. Bruno never does anything. It's always fucking Rashford.
It's Rashford, bro. This guy likes playing against you lot. I don't know why. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe when he was growing up as well, he understands, bro. The Arsenal game's the game. But Rashford,
he's a man in it, so he'll get it.
Yeah. Against the big six teams, like he always seems to score. Even if we lose, like he just always pops up. Do you know what I mean? So if anyone's gonna do something tomorrow, it's gonna be Rashford, bro. I'll be real.
Big up man like Jack. He says, big up fellas. Good luck tomorrow, troops. I think Rants only needs the luck, blood. I'm not gonna lie, blood. You understand? Big up Sing G, my brother. He says, yes, trooper. Pressure is on tomorrow. Hi ho, blood. I don't think I'm gonna be this pussy over there, blood. You understand? I don't think I'm gonna be singing that song for the I mean, well, I think I'll sing it tomorrow. Yeah, well, no, I will sing it tomorrow because we'll go back top. But then from Tottenham lay down like a bad bee. It's done, fam. You understand? The song has gone away for another season, blood. You get me, fam? Big up Nasco. He says, big up my guys. As a Man United fan, I say this, the best chance for Arsenal to revenge the 8-2 and get your goal advantage again. Hope I'm wrong. Respect for you both. Come on, my G. Big up your damn self, blood. Big up man like Jack again. Rants and Troops collab. Big up. Big pressure on now. Can Spurs touch City next week? No diddy. Unfortunately, like I said, blood,
Spurs are gonna get smoked, bro.
I think this is the guy that's been chatting shit on Twitter, but you clarted him already, blood. He says, question for Rants. You said Amrabat, Rice, Ahmad, Saka, Ten Hag, Arteta. Qatar is definitely buying United. Then why are you 8th and we are in a title race?
None of those things are. None of those things are actually mutually related, bro. If it's the bread that looks like the Pringles guy, that I cooked on Twitter.
I think it's him, blood. Bigger Arsenal's back, blood. I think man said that the Pringle guy.
Man said Arsenal's back. Your name is Arsenal's back, and you ain't won anything yet.
No, I read about it though. How can he actually post the picture and be like, I can't lie, I see it? How can he say he sees it himself, blood?
But I didn't even check it, bro. When I tweet, I don't check that. Do you know what I'm saying?
He actually took it on the chin. Pause. You get me?
There you go. But that's what I'm saying. Bray got cooked. That's what, bro. I think everyone should show their face before they say anything, bro. It's only right.
Facts, blood. I'm not gonna lie. Big up Sing G one more time. He says if Arsenal don't win the league, United had better 2 seasons.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far.
I say last year because the Carabao kind of.
Yeah, but bro, I'll be real. Yeah, like the fact that we never kicked on from winning the trophy last year, means that it doesn't mean anything. Like winning a trophy only means something if it's a foundation to build on. Like we've gone backwards from last year, so it's one of them things where if we don't win a trophy this year again, which we won't, and we don't finish in the top 6, which we probably won't, we can't disguise this as a good season. It's not a good season, bro. Like Arsenal are still in a position now to buy a couple players and go again next season. We're nowhere near that, bro. So yeah, I can't say this is a better season. There's no way we can have a better season than Arsenal this year, bro.
Big up Zoteng. He says, when I hear Arsenal fans cuss Arteta, I want to slap them. Ross. 20 years in the mud and Arteta got them actually challenging. They need to humble themselves. Brother, for me, yeah, you understand? Big up your damn self, blood, but you get me. This year, you get me. All right, cool. If we don't win nothing because Champions League quarterfinal, first year back, it looks like you're going to take the title race to the last game of the season. But if you don't win nothing next year, bro, you're done, innit? I'm sorry. It's too late to apologize. We're talking 5 years, no trophy, blood. Like that's our longest drought since the whole 9-year thing when we moved from Highbury to Emirates, blood. That come on, bro. That can't run, innit? You understand? We have to be next year. We have to win the league. It's simple as like the year when Liverpool had to win the league, they won it. We have to win the league next year, blood. You get me? We have to, bro. It's simple as.
I hear it.
Big up Sky King. He says close goal difference don't matter as we need City to draw, which means no goal difference progress for them if they draw. That comes into play, Rants. I think Arsenal pip if we beat United. That's a point still because it's 2 now. So if they draw, it cancels out both the goals. Then we go into the last game of the season.
Yeah, if they draw, but they still have to
2 more goals than us last. Now, but if they draw, we're top. Then we have to beat you and Everton, but we have to get our goal difference up at the same time.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say because imagine they draw 1-1 with Spurs and you beat us 1-0. Yeah, it's 3 goals, bro. But they could easily put 6 past West Ham. They could, like that. Like
we got Everton though. Bear in mind who are it's gonna be party atmosphere at the Emirates. They're staying up. Pause.
I hear that, but the problem is with Everton, it's like what people don't realize about a lot of teams, when teams play with no pressure, and they've got nothing to play for, they're more dangerous. Like a lot of people think, oh, you know what, we're playing a team they're already relegated. So
we had Everton last year as well, and
they already
the same kind of thing, and we beat them 5-0 last game of the season.
Yeah, so it really depends, bro. It really depends.
Yeah,
it depends. It could be when players are playing with no pressure. Sometimes they play better. Do you know what I'm saying? So Everton might just play better because this is a free hit for them.
It's like look at Liverpool when they played against Tottenham last week. No pressure. They went ham.
Yeah, smashed them up.
Facts. They got Zoteng again. He says, I'd trade that bum Ten Hag for Arteta. Would you?
I'd get rid of Ten Hag for.
Would you take Arteta?
What do you mean? Like, would I take him now?
Yeah,
no, he's an Arsenal manager, so I wouldn't take him now because he's an Arsenal manager. But like, if he wasn't an Arsenal manager and I knew what he could do, then bro, I'd take anyone, bro.
You wouldn't take
I'd take Gary O'Neill, bro, instead of Ten Hag.
So look, when Fergie left, you wouldn't have taken Wenger.
I would have, but Wenger won trophies, bro, and he played good football, blood. So like, I knew he could do like
even like what Arteta's doing at Arsenal. You think?
Yeah, but Arteta won an FA Cup with someone else's players.
More money, blood, than what he.
I understand, but he won an FA Cup with someone else's players, and he ain't won anything since, innit? Like, and even though you got to a quarterfinal of the Champions League, you had to win on penalties against Porto. You got lucky there. You should have lost the first leg 2-0, and you probably should have gone out. Worst Bayern Munich team we've seen in how long. You couldn't beat them. It's like in his European record's not good, bro. Sporting the year before. Yeah, it's like, do you know what I'm saying? Like he needs to win trophies in it to solidify himself amongst them guys, in it. But he's not comparable to Wenger in that space. Like I'll take Wenger tomorrow, even now, like just because of what he can do and what he has done in it. So
my mom's still Wenger in blood. You get me?
I hear it, bro. I hear it, bro. Like man are praising Arteta for what Wenger was doing, bro. Challenging for titles and not winning them, and then getting the top 4, bro. He was doing that.
He was doing that. King of that.
Do you know what I mean? And winning FA Cups. So you know what I mean? It just is what it is, bro.
We got Randy Viper, my brother. He says, Rantzaroni, you are right about Saka.
Yeah, bro. I can't lie, bro. But you know what? The way Arsenal set up right now, it favors him. It favors him a lot.
Because I see you say he's a system player.
Oh, very much so, man. Very much so. He's one of them guys where in this Arsenal team, yeah, you can play him at left back or left mid or whatever, bro. Like he's not gonna give you any more, any less, bro. Like he just don't have the X factor for me. Like he's putting up numbers and that, but when I watch him play, he's very predictable. He's very much a one-trick pony, bro. Like that's what he is. Like he doesn't look like a natural winger to me, bro. Like he's getting better at trying to go at players, but I'm not a believer in the Saka thing, bro. I think in an era where now I get to sit down and I get to watch Foden, I get to watch what Cole Palmer's doing at Chelsea. If he was at Chelsea, he couldn't do what Palmer's doing. He doesn't have it. He don't have it. Do you know what I mean? And that's okay. He's a different kind of player, bro. But he suits what Arsenal are doing and the way they play. Like, I genuinely, all your attackers, out of all of them, Trossard is probably my favorite one. The rest of them, I'm not really a believer.
Trossard's the best finisher in the club.
He is, man. I don't believe in the rest of them. Havertz is another guy, right system. He looks decent because he does the simple things well.
I think Havertz is a system player still. I don't
think that's what I mean. And then Martinelli, just head down, kick it, chase it. Like
he needs to get his head up, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't rate him either.
Getting too predictable.
Yeah, but again, he reminds me of Rashford in that they're very predictable. Head down, boom. It's just like you ain't really got no killers in attacking areas. Trossard's probably the most lethal player, and your manager don't seem to like him enough, apart from when he wants to play more defensive, because he trusts him more than Martinelli defensively. That's about it. But he's your best finisher. He should be starting.
Big up Yasir. He says, Rants, tell him about one-footed Rice, not 100 million.
Hey, bro. Hey, the Rice thing is gas, innit? It's gas. He's a good player, but he's nothing. He's no better than a good player. But Arsenal fans haven't had a player like him for so long that
you do watch along for Arsenal. You don't see the way he's balling out, blood.
He's not balling out, bro. I'll be honest, yeah. On the ball, he's nothing. He's nothing. What he gives you off the ball in the shape that, but there you go. Like you spend 100 million on a player that's not better than Partey. He's not. So it's one of them ones.
Would Partey be, because Partey's buyout clause was 40, I think it was 45 million, 50 million, around that. It was around that area.
Yeah, and you paid 100 million.
Partey would have cost more though if you didn't get his buyout clause. He would have cost way more than that. But remember, he's African as well, so the price ain't gonna be as dramatic as an English player.
I hear that, but even Partey, Arsenal fans never gassed
up to the expectation.
Yeah, but I think that the system is the reason why. The same way you're talking about your goalkeeper and the clean sheets. The system, the formation that you set up in, the way you defend, and the fact that Gabriel and Saliba are there as well with Rice in front, the overall structure of the team is the reason why he looks that good.
Because so you don't rate him in England?
No, not at all. I think he's poor for England. And then also, when he gets isolated in games,
that's the way you cuss off my boy Jude, blood.
Oh, Jude's awful.
See what I'm saying?
Bro, he's awful. Bro, when Rice gets isolated in games, when he has to win duels, he gets cooked. Goretzka moved to him, bro.
Yeah.
When he comes up against, like no Drizzy, like 1v1 against midfielders, he gets outdone most of the time, bro. It's a system thing with Rice. He looks good in... I've seen it, bro, like system-wise. I've seen it too many times, but he's not good enough on the ball. And he puts in a lot of work off the ball and stuff like that. I think that's what Arsenal fans like. But on the ball, he's not it for me, bro. And he turns mad slow, slows down transitions, all of that. But he's a different kind of player, innit? Like, for the way you want to play now, it's a bit less fluid, a bit more pragmatic. He suits what you're doing, innit? But I don't see the hype, bro. I don't see the hype.
Big up Andy Q, my brother. He says, Ransaroni, Barca fan here. I have limited resources. I'll give it to beat and fist up Arsenal. We can't let them win. Go United. Troops, you're my next victim next season. You don't know how good I am. Brother, you man got punch up, blood. You understand? In the Champions League. And then Jude pulled up in La Liga and dunked on your Clark. And he's about to win the Champions League as well, cuz. You get me? So, long may your demise continue, but big up your damn blood clot self. You understand? And big up Lee Burnell, my G. He says, big up Troops and the man named Rants. You are going in a big fat zubi tomorrow, rude boy. Hold that.
I'll be real,
fantastic blood. Super chat, blood, to end.
You man just need to win, innit? That's all I'm saying. You need to win, because don't fuck around and not win tomorrow, bro. I'm telling you, because I'm gonna make sure it's an unbearable Sunday, blood.
Yeah, I know you're gonna be on a hype, blood.
I'm gonna be everywhere, bro.
I already know, fam. So what predictions before I let you go, broski?
1-1. That's what I'm going with.
1-1. If we score early, 4-1. If we score, so 4-1 or 3-1. But I'm going to say 3-1. But it'll be a comfortable 3-1. It won't be like Emirates 3-1. I think it'll be where we're 3-0, and then you might get one from a set piece in like the 80-something minute or something, blood. You get me?
Fairs.
We got going on, blood. Let the people them know, blood. You get me?
Yeah, man's back here tomorrow, blood, for the watch along. Still, that's gonna be lit. I'm actually looking forward to it, because I ain't got no other game to look forward to for the rest of the season. So
literally season done after tomorrow.
Season's done after tomorrow, blood. So
what, you really don't think you have like that the magic of the FA Cup? I know you only lasted 41
seconds. Brother, listen, last season we were done, bro. Before man got to their seats, it was done. Do you know what I mean? And
bucket hat season, that was it.
It's gonna be similar this week, this season. City are gonna smoke us. Do you know what I mean? And the fact that they're not in the Champions League, they just got to focus on domestics. We don't have a chance against City at Wembley. We don't have a single chance. The players won't believe it. But this Arsenal thing, I believe that we keep it close, at least for the first half. Second half, Arsenal have to take more risks. And the only thing we are good at is counter. That's the only thing we're good at. That's the only thing. So the more that you have to keep pushing forward, the more we've got a chance in it. Like, that's how we scored against you at your place, bro. Rashford on the break.
But that's it, people. Leave your comments down below, blood. You understand? When the thing goes live, make sure you like the thing, share the thing, subscribe to the thing. Make sure you subscribe to Rantsy as well, blood. Link in the description. You get me? Big up the super chatters as always, blood. You understand? I'll be back again tomorrow, 3:45. Arsenal, you have one job, blood. You get me? Complete it and come back to London. Make City win the league. Do not let them pussios win the league on Tuesday with Tottenham. Yeah. I don't want to see Expressions' vlog. You get me? Running on the pitch, because he's mad close to the fucking pitch, blood. Yeah. So if there's a pitch invasion, this dickhead will be on the pitch. Jeez, blood. You know this pussy already, blood. Nah. I don't need none of that, blood. Yeah. So Arsenal, go do your job. You understand? Big up the bro every time. Big up the chat. Mods, you don't know the vibe, blood. I'll see you tomorrow, people.